Good morning from Monaco. This view, man. Waking up to this is just insane. Feels so good. We're about to do a little workout. Upper body burn, because we've been doing a lot of legs, a lot of walking around here, up and down the stairs, up and down these hills. So we're gonna focus on upper body today. Me and Emily. Look at these guys. I mean, if this isn't inspiring, I don't know. If you need a burst of inspiration, all you gotta do is come here. And there you go, you get it. The views, the houses, the yachts. I mean, just incredible. Incredible. All right, let's get this workout going.
Did you know I was on a jump roping team? The Summer One Skippers. And we went on TV. And I was doing double Dutch. And I could literally do and I would do handstands like into it. That's how good I was.
Handstands and you jump
Cartwheels into it.
Okay.
Summer One Skippers, don't forget.
Look at you,
Idaho.
get yourself an athletic girl. I'm telling you. How you feeling after that workout?
So strong.
Strong? Ready for your wedding dress moment?
Not quite, but we're getting there.
Every time we start working out, or anytime she picks a class, she's like, this is for the wedding. Gotta look good for the wedding. We're what, 10 months out. 10 months out, we got time. But you do think about it. It's different. It hits different because I'm gonna be in a full tux, so it doesn't even matter, but it's just the mentality, the mindset of like, I just wanna be my best self for the wedding. So we've been going hard. This is a nice break, and even while we're here, we're trying to get these workouts in so we can at least stay active and not come back feeling like we took, 100 steps backwards. So I'm about to start getting ready to go down to Monaco. We're in France right now. Monaco is all the way down there. It's like a 15-minute drive. And as we're getting out of the pool, I hear something, and I could hear the cars. They just started going. It's not as loud as an F1 car. I think this is F2, if I'm not mistaken. But you can literally hear it from a different country. We're in France right now, and I can hear it. F1 is such a cool sport, man. It's not like anything else, because most other sports, it's all about the actual game, right? The 1 hour, 2 hour basketball game, baseball game, soccer game. F1 is really way more about what happens before and after. The race itself, as fun as it is, you're only seeing a part of the track, and it's only like hour and a half. But the events leading up to it, the practice, the qualifying, the yachts, the parties, the after parties after the race, right? When the teams win and you go celebrate and you get to meet, especially in Monaco, you get to meet the drivers because it's such a small place and you end up at the same club, at the same restaurant. That's what makes F1 so cool, because you get to meet so many amazing people and get to network so much. Hello.
We're very excited. I hope you already said that. Yeah, we did. So very cool. They're excited too. Everyone's excited. Okay, good.
This call is now.
No pressure. All right, let's get into it.
Overall, I'm really happy with the direction that this is going in, just because it definitely still feels like Forte. I think that was one of my biggest worries going into this, is handing over control and just getting something back that didn't feel like my baby, like my brand. But I really appreciate you guys, really listening to us, doing that mood board session and then those initial calls, and bringing us something that still feels very much within the Forte family. Wow, it's happening, guys. Now it's kind of up to us, we got to decide between the two that we like the most. We got to meet internally and figure out which direction we're going to go into here. But we have two directions. One is more exciting, more fun, more bold, a bigger difference, and then the other one is a slight redefinement of Forte. It's not really too different from where we are today, but I'm obviously going to need your feedback in this, because this is a big one for us, and this is all going into effect for our next purchase order, which means all of that will go into effect, into shelves, into stores, whatever, next year, in the next 6 months. So here we go. For the past 4 months, I haven't been doing anything fun. I have been working, I've been grinding, I've been building my business, Forte. There's a lot going on, so it's an exciting moment for us that I wanted to make sure that I grabbed by the balls. But this weekend is my tradition. It's my favorite weekend of the year where I get to come to Monaco, one of the most beautiful places in the world. And where you want to be this weekend is right here. Because this is just the most beautiful place in the world. Everyone and anyone is here this weekend enjoying this incredible view. Right now, there are not that many yachts right here. Trust me, in the next couple days, this is gonna triple, quadruple. There's gonna be an insane amount of people here to watch the most prestigious race of the year. Monaco F1, baby. Here we go. Welcome back to New York City. Monaco is incredible. I'm still recovering. We had the best time being there with my best friends, hanging out, watching the race. Didn't get to do a lot of the BTB, that's why we pushed it back. I wanted to just unplug. I think unplugging is really healthy for the mind and body. So now we're back. You saw that I had that meeting with the branding agency, and this is something that I really have to think about because it just can bring us in completely different directions here for the brand. But I wanted to get your opinion. That's why we have this channel. That's why I bring you along for this entire experience. And now I'm gonna show you the branding options that we have. So please, please, please be as thorough as possible with your comments. This is when I need you guys. This is when I need you to show up and give me your true, honest opinion. I'm gonna show you the 3 options that we have. As a reminder, the whole point of this, the why of the rebrand is to, one, yes, sure, give it a facelift, modernize the brand, but also we just went into shelves and we wanna be instantly recognizable. We want people who are walking down the shelves to see Forte, see it from far away, understand that this is for the Forte brand, understand what the product is and the features of the product. So for shelf, this is really important, but also just to give us a better identity, an identity that's more unique. When I created Forte, I did it with very little money. I didn't have money to hire great designers. So now we do, and now we're coming out with the big guns. Let me show you the 3 options. First, very bold, very thick. It embodies the Forte strong, right? Forte means strong in Portuguese. That's why I came up with the name. It's got rounded edges here and the lettering touches, right? So pretty different. It's not a huge difference from what we have going on now, but it definitely looks different on packaging, as you can see, for example, over here with it being pretty big, right? You can see this from far away. Like you step back and it's very clear that that is a Forte product. You can clearly see that. Don't get too hung up on like what's written here and the exact wording of the packaging and the exact positioning of the packaging. This is really the top down, just really looking at the direction that we're going into. The packaging is not finalized. Option 2, we have a very rounded R. So it's kind of like the in-between option, but now we have the straight edge corners, right? Pretty similar, but again, the details are different. And then option 3, which is the closest to what we have now, and I'll show you what we have now, which is this right here, right? So option 3 is, they're all thicker, they're all more bold than this right here. And then the R, obviously, it's also very different. What I like about this R, and the reason why they did it, is to mimic a hair curl or hair wave, as opposed to like ours is kind of very technical, a little too edgy, almost, let's call it. When you look at it from far away, you can see that they all look very different. I didn't print out anything from option number 2 because I don't really like option number 2. I am a fan of option number 1 and a fan of option number 3. What do you guys think? Which ones do you like the most? Let me show you what the chrome clay could look like with option 1. You have the very bold logo. You have a new monogram with the F, right? Or we can go with just the chrome clay if we really want to have that presence on shelf, that showing the customer what this product actually is. The box can look something like this. Right now the chrome clay is just black with the chromed out details. It looks really different from the current chrome clay. This is what the one that we have on shelves. It's beautiful, I love it, but it's hard to read. You can't really see the features and benefits of the product. It's just a good looking piece of chrome is what it looks like. So I like that this is way more intentional, way more intentional. This is what the collection could look like with option 1. This is what I think. I think option 1 is more playful. It's modern, it's easier to see, and it's more unique, right? It's definitely different. I haven't seen anything like this. Like I love the oil and the way that it looks. I haven't seen anything like this on a men's hair product line. Option 3, what I like about it, it's very clean. It's high end. I love the detail on the R. It tells a great story. It's intentional. And I really like how the packaging can be clean, modern, high end, all while achieving our goals of showing product features and benefits from a few feet away of the shelf. But you see that if you come close here too, we have 2 different options. This one has the information of the product around the lid with a pill design that showcases individual features, while this one doesn't really have that, so it's a lot cleaner. So you go bigger with the product naming, or any feature that you want to show, you can go bigger. You know, these are small differences, but they make all the difference, and I would love to know your opinion.
What are some of the things you're concerned about with the project?
My concerns, I mean, there's a lot of concerns when you're changing the branding, right? I mean, this is something that is going to can look completely different. For example, if we go this way, I think this is really different from what it looks like right now. So the downstream effects are going to be, we have to change all of the packaging, we have to change the website, all of the imagery on Amazon, Shopify, TikTok Shop, any content that we have of people using our argan oil that could look like this now, right? The old design looks nothing like this. So any content that we have of people using that, we can't really use anymore because it's just not the same product, and people might think, hey, this is not the product that I'm looking for. So there are a lot of downstream effects that we can't even foresee right now. And this is something that my partner Brian, my business partner Brian, has been talking about, because that's kind of his area of the business. And it's hard to decide, but I do think that with this change, it just opens up more doors for us in the future. Another effect is, I mean, we just truly don't know if the customer is gonna like this. Any change can be good or it can be bad. There's a definite risk associated to it. You know, you've seen so many brands really mess up their branding. Jaguar is maybe the biggest example of it all with their recent rebrand. They went completely the wrong way and their customers hated them for it. So, you know, it's something that I want to be very mindful of, because this rebrand, as much as it is for me and what I like, it's also for you, the customer of Forte, who's been with us since the beginning. And it's also for the new customer who maybe has never seen us before. Is he gonna like this, right? Or is he gonna prefer something like this? At the end of the day, we need to serve a specific set of customers, guys who are into self-development, who work on themselves, who want to look good, who want something that looks very clean on their bathroom counter. This is for them. And I wanna make sure that I do it right. 444, make a wish. Beautiful outside. Well, maybe like a little too hot. It's like 92 degrees right now. We're stepping out. I'm gonna get some frozen yogurt. It's just like, it's all the rage in New York City right now, frozen yogurt.
It's like 5 spots.
5 spots, always lines outside for no reason. If I go get frozen yogurt and there's a line, I'm not waiting in line. But that's for another topic, another BTB maybe. So what I want to do now is our tradition. I have a question from one of you guys from the previous vlog, and I'm gonna answer it right now. Reminder, if I answer your question, you get a $50 gift card to Forte, and you get the answer, of course, to the question. So make sure to drop your questions in the comments below. This question is from Paul Kearney. Thank you for your question. When you quit Google, when you moved to New York, you knew what you were leaving behind, but not really what you were getting yourself into. How did you know that that was the right decision for you? And how did you fully decide that it would be a positive change? I have a choice to leave something that I haven't loved and try something else, but I'm scared that it isn't going to be the right move. I was just hoping your advice could help me make that choice. Thank you, Alex. You know, when I left Google, I was pretty scared that it wasn't gonna work out, right?
What could be the loudest possible thing that goes by?
Wow. Yeah, when I left Google, it was a scary moment for me, man. I really enjoyed that job. It was a safe, secure job. But you think about it and it's like, it's golden handcuffs. You know, I could have stayed there forever and my life would have looked completely different than it does today. Would it be better, worse? I don't know. You know, maybe I'd be married and with a few kids now and I'd just be chilling at Google. Is that better or worse than what I have today? I mean, I really love the choice that I made. For me, I just wanted to figure out what else was out there, you know, so I wasn't really trying to stay where I was at. I think a lot of people just get comfortable and then you end up not trying something new. Take the risk, try it out, but just make sure that you're preparing yourself. Put it all on paper, really think about it, digest, meditate, whatever you need to do to just really visualize your life 12 months from now. That's what I would do. And if it doesn't work out in 12 months, you can probably always just revert back to whatever situation you're in today or something similar. So really, what's the risk? It's just that time, right? The 12 months that you're giving yourself to try something new. And you know what? I think it's worth it just for the experience. Even if it didn't work out for me as a full-time content creator, I would have probably just gone back into the corporate world with my Google resume, probably gotten a good job, and it would have been fine. I would have just felt like shit for a little bit, but it worked out, thankfully. So don't let that stop you, man. You know, it's gonna be risky, just like this rebrand for Forte is risky, but we're taking that risk and we're gonna move on.
What is this?
Greek yogurt, man. This is the new hotspot. There's usually a line here. There's no line right now, which means I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some for me. I'm gonna bring it back for Emily. Greek honey all the way. I'll do a sprinkle of, I'm gonna do coconut.
Is this macro friendly? No.
I mean, it's Greek yogurt.
Yeah.
It's as good as it gets, I guess.
Good,
You know,
yeah.
for a treat.
Yeah.
Not bad.
A sweet treat. There you go, guys.
I always dreamed of being in a
Oh, okay.
Dreamed of being a YouTuber?
There you go.
Stars.
10 out of 10.
There you go. All right.
All right, we're good to go. Look at that. Look at that beauty.
Bye.
When I started posting on YouTube, I had no idea what I was doing, and it wasn't like there was a path. You know, it wasn't like, oh, I've seen somebody like become a full-time content creator. Like this kid was like, I've always dreamed of being on YouTube. That's such a crazy thing that's just like, that's a normal thing, a normal dream nowadays that I didn't have. I just kind of stumbled upon it and I really enjoyed it, you know? It's crazy, man, how much things have changed since I started posting 15 years ago.
That's like a career now, yeah.
It's like there's like colleges that teach you classes on becoming an influencer marketing. Like think about that, that's insane, right?
Yeah.
And every brand nowadays, if they want to blow up, I mean, the reason why this is blowing up is because of TikTok, right? It's because of media. So there's so many brands nowadays. Like if you're good at media, social media, marketing, ads, you can blow up any brand. It doesn't matter even like what you're selling, what the product is. It's like, how good of a marketer are you? That's really what it comes down to. You know, it could be Greek yogurt, shoes, or whatever. Hair product.
Hair products, yeah.
It just so happens that I'm like actually really passionate about Forte, so it's a great combo.
All right, did you get them?
I got the tickets, bro.
Let's
I'm
go.
gonna go see Brazil versus Morocco tomorrow for the World Cup. I've never watched the World Cup game before. I'm obviously Brazilian, so this is gonna be sick. I'm so excited. And tomorrow night, the Knicks are playing the finals, so maybe like I can leave the Brazil game and go watch the game at a screening at a bar or something like that, the NBA game. So tomorrow's a big day in New York City, man.
It's a huge day.
But not bigger than this. This is what's big right now. This is what's this is the biggest decision that we have to make, and I really need you guys to help me out. So just to give you a final update on this before the next vlog, you guys are gonna have to wait 2 weeks, which is crazy. But look, we asked them for a revision on this one. We asked them for a revision on this logo. So I'm just waiting because they said they might send it to us by the end of today. So I'm just literally here glued to my screen waiting for the next revision of logos. As soon as I get that, obviously we'll show it to you guys, but it will be in the next vlog because today is literally Friday afternoon. This vlog is going live tomorrow morning on Saturday. So let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for always being a part of the BTB and helping me grow Forte. I'm so excited for this new facelift for the brand, and I count on you guys to give me your real feedback. I'll see you in 2 weeks.